Hello, it's me. This is strictly for mod blog people. Someone just Skype messaged me, so I'm gonna have to read that. Um, so, future of the mod blog. I feel like I should be putting something up here. Again, I'm not looking at the camera, but you can't really tell. Well, now that just looks like I'm staring at the ceiling. Um, future of the mod blog. I need to do something with my mod blog, something that is entertaining and that isn't just me crying about my feelings 24/7, because that's not fair. Even if one of you has said, and I know who you are, I'm just leaving out the name because reasons that I'm not going to explain. Um, one of you have said that it's my blog and I can bitch and moan however much I want on it. But you guys are obviously following me to get something that isn't that. Either that, or you really are just very caring people. I know some of you are. Um, but I want to try. Ugh, I'm having tiny burp syndrome. I want to try something that isn't that. Which is why I was making this video. I didn't really want to make this video. I just wanted to make a video with a bunch of jump cuts for no reason. Um, well, that's just not fair. Sorry, I'm taking up way too much time reading the chat. Not too good in the chat today. Would you care to see my other 4 OC characters? They are humans, and I need something to do with them because I haven't actually used them since I started my blog, and I've been trying to recently. Um, but I don't know how. Wow, I'm wasting a lot of time here. Uh, so yeah, OCs. I want, I would want to know your reaction to them. These are them. I would like to see if there is something I could do with them. Because the whole pony thing gets a little. That is. Hmm. This is where I delete the whole thing, cause it sucks. Oh god, I'm gonna have to find pictures that can actually do this. I don't know how to start this. I don't know how to start it. I'm just gonna see what answers I can get, and we'll roll from there. Um, but yeah, sometimes ponies get a little bit stale, and I would like to draw something else every now and again. Not often, but it helps to move to something else for a while and then come back just for the ethic of my work, which is why I stopped drawing them and I moved to ponies in the first place. It's because I had nothing else to do. It was all just the same thing, just humans fighting, humans just standing around. I don't have a very, sorry, gas. I don't have a very good imagination. I have a vivid one, but I don't have a good one. I good, fun imagination. That is the trouble. That is the trouble I'm having with this right now. Is whether to decide if I'm going to post my OCs here or not. Sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Just, just little friendly reminder. But, yeah. Um, so, we have Logan. Logan Hess. Uh, he started out as an older version of me. I'm very self-centered, if you haven't already figured that out. Um, he started out a long, long time ago as just an older version of me. He looked much different. Not gonna grab a picture for that because I have no idea where those could ever even possibly be, for starters. For seconders, um, he kind of grew into a new character, as things tend to do, just like with ArtSpark, which, I mean, I usually invent main characters after my own image and then try and spring them off in a new direction. But trust me, he looks very different than he used to. Uh, he is a smoker, and honestly, if I'm bothering anybody with like the smoking stuff, um, I don't know what to say to that. If you want me to stop, I think that's just the teeniest bit unfair towards me. Just saying. Just gonna play with the back of my phone for a minute. Uh, but I have toned it down since he became started. He doesn't always do it now. It's more of just kind of an occasional. Actually, I haven't drawn him smoking in like a long, long, long time. Has anybody else noticed that my brain doesn't function properly? Logan started out just on his own, and oh god, I'm gonna have to draw pictures for this, aren't I? Fuck. Logan started out on his own. He was a lot angrier, a lot more defensive about himself, and threatened people a lot as time went on. He made a friend, Kristen, uh, Kristen Varshny. I'm sure I'll put a picture up showing her. Um, yeah, eventually he had her, and they were kind of friends, but not really. I hadn't really integrated them into each other's life yet, so they just kind of existed in limbo. Uh, Eventually came Amber, which was the third friend. Oh my god, I don't remember Amber's last name. Um, Hold on. I believe I have it somewhere. Unless it's on the other computer. No, here it is. Wait. No. Damn. I need to stop deleting stuff and just find what I need. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. Amber Rains. So there's that. Amber I wanted to start off, I didn't really want to, I just kind of started her off as a helicopter pilot. Uh, so that's that's interesting. Um, but I quickly gave up on that because it didn't make any sense. And I just didn't have any idea for why that would be practical. And I was a little kid at the time, so I didn't really have it written, like, I mean, carved in stone, writing stone. Uh, so that just became an idea that didn't pan out because, fuck. Uh, Amber, Amber, Amber kind of just became another Hinata. You guys know Hinata, right? From the Narutos. I know how it's actually spelled. I mean, I know how it's actually pronounced. But yeah, she just kind of turned into another one of those. And Kristen was Tsunade-chan, Chan Sama. Uh, but that quickly evaporated when I got out of the whole anime thing. Um, Anime is so weird and foreign to me now. Like, some of it is okay. I can still, some anime I can still get into, but a lot of the time, anime just fucks, like, it just freaks me out. It's, or it doesn't freak me out, it's just like, what the fuck is going on? That's off topic, anyways. Um, I completely skipped Kristen in this, but I'm gonna finish up Amber since I've already started in on that. So, Amber was just a nondescript character for a long time because I didn't have the imagination power in order to actually create her a personality. So she was just kind of there. And she was overreactive and shy to everything. And that's going to look real good on camera, I can tell. Eventually, I gave her glasses, big, like, roundy glasses. Swirly glasses. And she became a video gaming nerd, taking after that part of my personality that's all about the video games. And so she's just kind of nerdy. She's still shy, by the way, um, but she's just a little nerdy, and she's more like a teenager that didn't grow up. Yeah, you guys don't know their ages, but I'll get to that. Um, I think that's it for Amber so far. Her hairstyle really changed over the years, let me tell you. It actually became something rather than just a big penis cone on top of her head with spikes. Um, Kristen. Kristen used to be angry and merciless and very violent. Like, deadly violent for no reason. Right, Kristen was angry and shit. Eventually I made her not so angry, and she just she turned flirty. She's a flirty bisexual that's free form with her sexuality, I suppose. She's definitely not the hardcore killing person that she started out as anymore. Like, she's as far from that as possible. Um, she's just kind of a bro girl. Uh, I was trying to think of a pun that would pertain to grizzly bears, but I can't. Uh, so, anyways, let's see. She is also a mechanic. A mechanic. There's some. There's another character that works with her, but I haven't developed him at all yet. I've got a good image on him, but I don't really have. I don't really have personality. Anyways, so that's her. And the only other definitive thing about her is that she drives a motorcycle. Um, Logan. Let's see, is there anything else about Logan? Not really. Don't really have a job for him. Really, the only thing I ever came up with as his job is that he fixes things that people won't call the cops for. He's like an undercover agent type guy that he's like a vigilante sort of, I suppose. He gets hurt a lot. Oh, I just remembered how I was gonna lead into this from Logan. Logan, after a while, I gave him a daughter. Sam Hess. So she is his daughter. She started out really young, like preschool, I guess. And eventually I grew her up to at least around 16 or 17. Um, because she'd have more personality then, and it'd be more fun to like make little story thingies for her. And I don't really have a story for them because I'm stupid. And Sam doesn't really have anything to her. She's just kind of a kid, you know? She's definitely a grown-up kid, but she, like, she knows a lot of stuff that grown-ups know. So there's no need explaining anything to her. But she's still, like, friendly. She's still, like, kid-friendly. Like, hey, what's going on? Like, she's very chill. Uh, Logan is also very chill. He's a very indifferent person. Um, I think that's all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all of it. Oh, and they all live in an apartment together because money. That's a good excuse. Uh, I just realized Amber doesn't have a job. She's a bum. And so, yeah, I think that's about it for all of them. I've kind of been building these characters and presenting their life experiences with this one other friend. So really the only like she knows my characters about as good as I do, almost. Um, because we just talk about it a lot. And I feel like it's weird presenting them to other people because they don't really know how these characters function and stuff. So I think that would be fun to just, you know, like just go around, like, hey, I mean, you can ask a question or two, and it'll be like, I'll answer it, but I don't know other than that what I'll do with them. If I'm just gonna like upload sketches or just little idea thingies or something. I don't know. I'm tired, which is weird because I slept all day. But anyways, yeah, that's the whole idea behind this. Uh, I guess that'll be the end of the video for now, because there's no real reason to continue doing this. Deadly violent for no reason. And Jesus Christ, I don't know what happened there. I spaced out. Um, anyways. What was I talking about? That I can't believe I caught one of those moments where I zoned out. I was like thinking, this is a little pervy actually, but I was thinking like Logan was in a big like spy getup with one of those masks, like I think they're called balaclavals, or something like that. And so was Kristen, but they didn't know about each other wearing that stuff. And so it's like one of them holds up the other, or no, Logan holds up Kristen. It's like, who are you? And it's like, who are you? And he starts patting her down for like weapons or something. It's like, oh, he squeezed her boobies by accident. Well, I mean, not really accident, more like unintentionally. It's like, you're a girl, who the fuck are you? And he takes the hood off and he's like, oh shit. Um, I was having a really in-depth moment about that. Because, well, what do you think? What do you think I was having an in-depth moment about that for? That was a mouthful for that voice. Because he's gay. Um, I need to see how that looks on camera. I might leave that in. Might fast forward it a little. I've never captured a moment like that. I want to know what it looked like.